Hello friends, next we'll study forms in JavaScript. In previous video I explained some concept about JavaScript. So now we'll study forms. Forms related to JavaScript concept. Okay, so form is very important. In HTML you can design the form. Okay, I explained how to design a form in previous videos. Okay, in HTML you can design the form, but you can't check the validity of that form. Okay, means whether you entered correct or not. Okay, when you click submit, okay, the action not take place. It really not submit to the server. Okay, you can't check the condition. Example, in mobile number field, okay, you have to enter the mobile number. You can't enter the text. Okay, so to check that field names, whether whatever you entered, whatever the user entered it, okay, it is correct or not, the password is correct or not, username is correct or not, the mobile number in mobile number field, whether you entered number or whether you entered text. Okay, just you have to check all those things. By using JavaScript you can check all those things. In HTML we can only design, but you can't check the conditions, you can't submit it. Okay, see, for example, here form action login.php. okay, so here PHP file. In next video I will explain about PHP, that server side scripting. Okay, then method equal to post. There are two types of methods. One is post and second one is get. Okay, then id is equal to login form. Okay, so here input type equal to text. You know how to create text box in HTML. Okay, same concept. Input type equal to text, name equal to username, and id is equal to username. Okay, it create what? One text box. Input type equal to password, name equal to password, id is equal to password. It create password. Okay, whatever you type, it displays in password. Then input type equal to submit. It create one submit button. Okay, so validating forms. So whether you have to check whether password is correct or not, the username is correct or not. Okay, like this you can check using JavaScript. Okay, see, for example, here if you not entered anything in username, okay, you just you enter the password and click submit. You not entered anything in username field. Okay, it should display message that please enter your username, like this. Okay, so how to check that one? See here, document.getElement by id login form on submit equal to function e. Okay, so you should call the function whenever you click submit here. Okay, if you not entered any data in the text box, you not enter the username in username text box, it should display a message. You not, if that text box is empty, it should display message. Okay, how to check that one? How to display the message? Okay, if field value is equal to null. What is field value? Document.getElement by id username. Okay, in username whatever you typed, okay, in the text box whatever you type the username, okay, this username and this username must be same. Okay, the id must be same. The id is what? Username here. The same text you have to write one here. Okay, then only you can assess the value of that text box. Okay, so here if it is null or if it is empty, nothing is there, only blank is there, at that time it displays alert message. You must enter a username. Okay, without a username you can't log in. Okay, so this is how to check empty field validation. Clear, no? First you have to assess the value. Okay, if that value is null or empty, it displays message you must enter a username. Then some in form there are some check boxes are there. Okay, in some time you have to compulsory you have to select it. How to check whether you selected or not? By using if input field dot checked. Okay, by using this condition you can check whether you selected the checkbox or not. Okay, then number validation. Okay, number validation means in form, in some field contain what only numbers. For example, mobile number. In mobile number field, you have to enter only numbers. The texts are not allowed. Okay, so you have to check whether you enter number or text. Okay, by using some functions like parseInt. ParseInt means whether it is an integer number, is NaN, not a number. Okay, whether it check whether it is a number or not. Is finite. Okay, is a validation function. Okay, for to check the numbers. Okay, so for example, function is numeric of n. Return not is NaN, parse float of n. Okay, not a number. If it is not a number, okay, and is finite. Okay, limited number, finite number. Okay, in the display message, okay, you must enter correct number. Okay, example, mobile number. You must enter what number only. You can't enter the text. Okay, and the minimum numbers must be 10. Okay, like this you can put the condition in the mobile number. Then submitting forms. When you click that buttons, okay, it should display some messages. Okay, when you enter username and password, when you click submit, it opens the that login page. It contains inbox, outbox, all the sent mail, all those things. Okay, just how to submit the form. Okay, so we'll take one simple example. Write a JavaScript which displays a greeting message when the mouse button is pressed. When you press a mouse button, it displays a greeting message. So for example, hello. Okay, so here this is the head body. ID is equal to P01. The paragraph ID is what? P01. Okay, it contains what? Some text QQQ like this. Okay, button on click FUN. Okay, click here. When you click the button, click here. Okay, you have to create button. Okay, button on click. So it create a button. The button name is click here. When you click that button, okay, it calls the function FUN. Okay, where is the function FUN? Here. It jumps here. And it displays hello. Where it displays hello? In place of this QQQ. Okay, so what is this ID here? In this place, that paragraph ID is what? P01. Okay, so in that place, okay, how to replace this text with hello? You have to write document.getElement by ID P01. Okay, document.getElement by ID P01. You get the place of this text. Okay, of ID P01. It should be same. P01 should be same. Dot inner HTML. In that place, it assigns what? Hello. Okay, just I execute and show you. Okay, on click form. So initially it displays what? QQQ. When you click here, it displays what? Hello. Clear? No? Okay. So initially it displays QQQ. When you click here, it displays hello. Okay. Okay, clear? No? Next, one more JavaScript code is there to compare two passwords. Okay, suppose you entered two password. Okay, this types of application helpful while you creating the forms. Okay, you enter password, confirm password. You must enter the same password. Okay, how to confirm both the passwords are same? In HTML you can design it, but you can't check in HTML whether the passwords are same or not. In JavaScript you can check whether both the passwords same or not. Okay, how to check whether both the passwords are same? Okay, so first you have to create two text boxes. Okay, so one is input type equal to password, ID is equal to P01. That first form is P01. Okay, second form is P02. So for example, okay, it contains two text box. Okay, you can enter only the password. Okay, like this. Okay, first text box is P01. Second text box ID is P02. Okay, button on click match. Okay, you just call the function match. Okay, the button name is what? Click here. You have to create the button. Okay, when you click that button, Okay, when you click that button, it calls the function match. Okay, where is the match function? Here. Okay, so here document dot get element by id p01 dot value means what? Whatever you typed in this text box. Okay, I typed some text here. Okay, that text is assigned to X. And similarly, whatever I typed in second text box, that is assigned to Y. If X equal to Y, if X and Y both are same, then password matches. If X and Y both are not same, it displays incorrect password. Okay, let's show here. Okay, I type some text here. Okay, I type ABC, and here also I typed ABC. Okay, if I click here, password matches. Okay, if I type ABC here, X, Y, Z, click here, incorrect password. Clear? No? Okay. ABC, see here, it is ABC. Here also ABC. Okay, both are ABC. Then click here, password matches. If I type ABC, then XYZ, it displays incorrect password. Clear? No? Okay. So this is about the form. In next video I will explain server side development, that is PHP. Okay. In next video I will explain the PHP. Okay. Thank you.